Grey O'Brien is here now. That looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful, but it's all very sinister, isn't it?
Yes. Who is the Loch Ness monster? At the Loch. We're good at that, aren't we? Loch. There was a trail last week that said the Loch.
The Loch, coming soon, I know. It's true.
The Loch.
But hey, it's meant you could go back home.
Yes.
Shoot it up there.
Well, I'm up there anyway.
Yeah.
You know, I've been up there for a number of years. Although I think I'm just going to make a move away from Scotland, and all very exciting. I don't know what it'll be yet, but I think I've had enough of Scotland for the moment.
All right, okay.
I've just sold up and I'm ready for a move somewhere.
So where would you go and what would you do?
I don't know. I think I'll move south for a bit and give that a go, and then maybe, you know, I've been chasing this green card for years.
Right,
you know,
to get to the States.
So I think I might go out there for a wee while. No pressure, just go.
Why not?
Live there for a bit.
Absolutely, enjoy yourself. Take our Ross King out for a few drinks.
I know, well, that's
have a good time.
We usually have a good time.
I know. Now tell me about the Loch, because your character, he takes the boats out, he takes the tourists out to see the monster. It's amazing how the monster usually makes a little appearance just when the tourist season starts. It's incredible, isn't it?
How dare you? No, Alan Redford, who's married to Annie Redford, who's Laura Fraser's character, is a tour operator. He takes people out on pleasure trips for Nessie, but he's a really believer. He spent all this money in sonar and all this stuff, and he really believes that this guy's down there.
I wish it was
so,
true.
Yeah. But we're on that loch for, the fabulous Will Ash and I were on that loch for 2 days, and we were piloting the boats.
Did you know?
There you go. Well, we nearly bumped each other at one point. He came flying around, and it was funny. And this
no
guy,
sightings.
just as we were running up for a take, the guy that owned this boat said to me, "Going to be really careful because I just bought it 2 days ago."
Oh, no pressure on that, for goodness sake, and you're driving it. It looks really good, though. It looks
really pretty. I'd never been. Have you been to Loch Ness?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'd never done Loch Ness. I was a big Glencoe village. We shoot a lot in Glencoe.
Yeah.
And I used to go up there walking a lot. But I've never been to Loch Ness.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
Oh, it's beautiful. And it has got something quite eerie about it as well. You know,
when you're
that
sitting in the middle of that loch,
the
light changes all the time. You just turn slightly and it looks like a different place.
Yeah, when we saw there, you know, the light coming down, it's so atmospheric, it's so lovely. So you may or may not be the villain, we don't know. There's going to be a lot of red herrings.
We don't know,
a lot in this. It looks great though, it looks really good. And it has been, I mean, we obviously would remember you from Corrie and loads of other things that you've done, but when you do something like that, and Coronation Street was, the impact of your character was huge, it's a double-edged sword, isn't it?
Double-edged sword,
It really is.
There was a period and I knew that for the first year, I wasn't expecting for anything to happen, you know, let it die down, because it was a big character.
It's huge, massive story.
But when it went into the second year and the third year, I had to go back to theatre, and just because people just wouldn't touch me. But you know, hopefully that's turned around now, and we can just get back on and do what we like doing.
But it does show you how it's you know, being an actor is a really difficult. You know, it's a difficult sort of path to tread, you know, because you have to, the decisions that you make have such an impact.
I think it's getting harder now. The business is just really busy. There's just more graduates every year.
Of course.
I think it's pretty saturated now, and it's tough. It's tough, and to be kicking around after this number of years and still making a living from it, it's good, but it's just harder than it ever was.
No, exactly. And I think in a way, going to the States, they love the Brits over there.
Yeah.
And you think of the amount of work that's being done in America, the sort of all this Netflix, all these incredible. I mean, these things that we all binge on, like House of Cards and all the rest of it.
I had an opportunity
like
years
movies,
ago.
Years
ago with Paul O'Grady. You know the story that I was on Lily Live with Paul and Jackie Collins was on, and Jackie Collins leans over and says, "Have you seen a show called The Sopranos?" And basically get your people to send my people a tape. Right. And I never did it, and Paul went nuts at me. I was about 32 at the time.
Ray.
And it was an opportunity, possibly.
Gosh, that would have
so
been
I don't want to
amazing.
be in my mid-50s saying, "Oh, I should have went and, you know, gave it a wee go." So I think I'll give it a wee go. No pressure.
No, exactly. And of course, you have worked with me. We both worked together in River City, which was probably the pinnacle of your career.
I always thought that would be your second life. It was as a soap
I had to play myself, and I was rubbish.
You should have been running the Rovers. That's what you should have done.
It's terrible. You were so kind to me. You were so kind to me.
That was good fun, wasn't it?
And that's when I realised I could never, ever be an actress. It's too hard.
Yeah.
It's too hard.
No, it's not. No, what you do is very hard.
No, not at all. So look, when can we see the Loch? It's the weekend.
Sunday, 9 o'clock. Sunday, 9 o'clock, ITV. 9 o'clock. Yeah.
It's a great cast. You've got some cracking people.
Oh, I tell you what, the table read was amazing. Just sat at the table read with all these actors going, and we all felt a little bit, oh yes, this is good.
It's got a good
really nice
feel
cast.
about it. It sounds great. Right, look. maybe going to LA, maybe staying here. Not sure. Whatever you do, we wish you all the very, very best. We really do.
Thanks very much.
I think you should go over and conquer Los Angeles.
Great to see you. You're looking great.
Oh, so you too, like a child. When's your next birthday? Can you say?
I'm 50 next year.
You're not.
I'm not 49 yet, but I'm nearly.
Yeah, you really?
Yeah.
God, bloody hell, you look good on it. Okay.
A lot of work.
It's not.
A lot of work, Lorraine.